Now next is isomerism. This is one phenomenon which is shown by organic compounds only. Inorganic compounds don't show isomerism. Now what is isomerism? The compounds having the same molecular formula, two or more compounds, they have the same molecular formula, but their structural formula is different. Molecular formula, we were learning about formulas before this. So molecular formula is same, but the structural formula is different. Those compounds are known as isomers, and the phenomenon of exhibition of this separate structural formula for the same molecular formula, this is called, the phenomenon is called isomerism. Iso means same, meros means parts, having the same parts. Now isomerism is again classified as structural isomerism and stereoisomerism or space isomerism. This is not for you, this you will be studying in 11 and 12. Just a little, I'll tell you this, that space, as the name is saying, that this space isomerism means the, see, like for example, this is a compound. This is 1,2-dichloroethene, 2 double bonds, and the same C2 chlorine over here, hydrogen here, chlorine here, and hydrogen here. See, the spatial arrangement is different. The chlorine, both the chlorine atoms are on the same side over here, and here the chlorine are in the diagonally opposite corners. So it is the elements, the atoms are same, 2 carbon bonded to hydrogen, linked to hydrogen and chlorine, but the position of the spatial arrangement of the chlorine atoms have changed. So on the same side we call it by a cis isomer, and this we call by a trans isomer, but you don't have to do this. And there are other, of course, there are geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism, all that in class 11. Just now we will do only structural isomerism. Structural isomerism, chain, position, functional, metamerism. 4 types: chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional isomerism, and metamerism. One by one we will do. What is meant by chain isomerism? The length of the chain differs. One is a straight chain compound, another is a branched compound. So the chain length of the compound is different, but the molecular formula is same. For example, suppose C4H10, this is butane. Now this can be CH3, CH2, this is a condensed formula I am writing, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is a normal butane, one straight chain. So this is normal butane. Now the same C4H10, C1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The same C4H10 can be written like this. C1, 2, 3, 4C and 3 and 3, 6 and 3, 9 and 1, 10, H10. So this is iso compound, this is isobutane. Okay. So, and in IUPAC system later on naming nomenclature we will do, then you will find out this is actually methyl group in the second position. Both of them, both of these structures have the same molecular formula, but the chain length is different. Now let's elongate the chain a little and see. Suppose it is C5, C5H12, and this is pentane. CnH2n plus 2, C5, so H, 10 plus 2, 12. Now pentane, CH3, CH2, CH2, this is normal pentane, CH3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C5H10. This is a condensed formula. You will write the structural formula only this way, all the hydrogen atoms showing clearly. So this is normal pentane. Now, this is also a pentane. This is iso. This is iso. Now it can be written like this also, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, CH3. This is also C5H12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon and 3, 6, 9, 12, 12 hydrogen. This is called neopentane. So this is normal pentane, one straight chain with the formula C5H12. This is isopentane. There is a branching in this, 4 carbons together and a branching over here, but the molecular formula is C5H12, and here there are multiple branches and it is but the molecular formula means 1 carbon is attached to 4 carbon atoms. Here 1 carbon is attached to 3 carbon atoms. Here the maximum number of carbon atoms it is attached to is 2 carbon atoms. So this is normal pentane, iso, neo. As the means the carbon chain increases, more and more number of isomers you can see. So this is called chain isomerism, where the chain length is varying, straight chain, branch chain, etc. Chain isomers. Next is position isomerism. Position means the position of the functional group or the position of the unsaturation, means the double bond or triple bond is changing. Suppose this, you have a CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. This is an alcoholic group, OH group is present and it is present in the terminally ending carbon. This is propane, propyl alcohol or propanol. This is propanol. One propanol, in this one position is the propanol, 1, 2, 3. And if I write it like this, CH3, CH, OH, CH3, then too the molecular formula is same for these two. But what has happened, the position of the functional group, we call this a functional group, the position of the functional group has changed to the second. So it is 2 propanol. This is 1 propanol, this is 2 propanol. Similarly, if there is a double bond present, then that also can change its position and it is called position isomerism. Next, see this butene, suppose CH3, one, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are there. There are 5 carbon with, that means it is pentene, double bond is present, so pentene, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is pent2ene, means the double bond is between 2 and 3. And if I write this CH3, CH2, CH, 1, 2, CH2 double bond, CH, CH2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here this is in the first position only, between 1 and 2. The formula, molecular formula is same, but the position of the double bond is different. Here it is between the second and the third carbon atom, and here it is between the first and the second carbon atom. So this we call as position isomerism, where the position of the functional group is changing or the position of the double bond or triple bond is changing. What is it called? It's called position isomerism. Now these two are in your syllabus. These two, just one example so to understand that, I'll give you one example. Functional isomerism means 2 different class of compounds with the same molecular formula. 2 different, functional group is different with the same molecular formula. Suppose we take a molecular formula C2H6O. This is the molecular formula. There can be one alcohol with this, there can be an ether also with this. Means the functional group itself is changing. So alcohol like C2H5OH. This is ethyl alcohol. This is an alcohol, OH group. Functional group is OH. So this is ethanol or ethyl alcohol. This is an alcohol. And another class of compound CH3OCH3. This is an ether. This is an ether. See, this also has C2H6O, and this also C2H5N16O. So both of these compounds have the same molecular formula, but they are different class of compounds. This is an alcohol, this is an ether. This is methoxymethane, an ether, and this is ethanol or ethyl alcohol. So this is functional isomerism, where the molecular formula is same but the functional group is different. Both are totally different class of compounds. And next is metamerism. Metamerism